Howdy, 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 howdy. Hello, 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 hello. G'day, 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 g'day. Echo, 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 echo. It's late at night. I'm taking care of clownfish babies. Little, oh no, those are specks of paint. That is a clownfish baby. Say hello, little clownfish baby. There are 6 of them in here. And it is 7 days past hatch, I think. Well, technically on, getting towards 8. Since some of these guys came out in the daytime. And they're tearing up the baby brine shrimp. But as you can see today, this is not a flat earth day. Today I've just pulled a culture from here. This is where I inspect my little culture station to see how much crap I have floating around in the water. So, what I do is I just kind of stir it up and see. That is all kind of live food, brine shrimp, rotifers, copepods, and whatnot. And the reason I have this here is because it's going to be an example for what we're talking about today. In fact, I can turn that little continent looking etching on the bottom there, just right there. And look, we have a little flat earth culture current map. And here is my phone, yep. And we have the flat earth map. Now, as you can see, if you didn't know already, on the flat earth map, the sun, like a wheel on a bus, it goes round and round. Well, why is this relevant to a bunch of shit in a little plastic jar, dumbass? Well, I'll tell you, person who's not very nice. Pretend this is the sun. Well, the sun isn't in the water, dumbass. Well, I know, person who really just is starting to get on my nerves, who doesn't actually exist. Problems, dear? I think so. Well, for this little lesson in science, we must go to the periodic table. Ooh. And on the periodic table we have metals, and we have non-metals, and then of course we have semiconductors. Ooh, okay, all right. This has gotten a little bit out of hand. It's really late at night, and I need what is that thing most people get? Sleep? Yeah. But clownfish babies do that to you. But that, they're worth it. Because look at them. Just look at that. Look at the cuteness. Okay, anyway. Squirrel! Now the reason why this is relevant is because, well, in most opinions, whether you're on a flat earth model or a heliocentric model, the sun has a significant and powerful and quite organized magnetic field. And as you know, the difference between a metal and a semiconductor and a non-metal, and pretty much semiconductor, is that metals react to magnetic fields, don't they? Well, what's interesting about seawater is that it's got a lot of dissolved metals in it. In fact, what makes it seawater is essentially the alkali materials dissolved in it. Now, for a fine example of some of the major minerals involved in seawater chemistry, we turn to Cant Marine Essential Elements. Cant Marine does not endorse in any way the views or whatever's of this, channel, fake TV, whatever. But we're just going to use it as an example because I happen to use it. And it has a list of minerals as its ingredients. Okay? Now, let's just see if we can find a few metals on this list. Now, obviously, calcium, chloride, not metals. Okay? There's chlorine and calcium. It's been 20 years since I looked at a I don't even know if calcium's a freaking... Is calcium a mineral? Well, that's a little bit embarrassing. Wow, it's been a little bit too long since I looked at basic chemistry. But this is kind of an adventure for us all. And at least you have one thing you can actually mock me on. Yeah, so I don't consider calcium a metal, do you? But anyways, moving on from that shit. So, the mystery material of magic from India that is calcium. Okay, now we have cobalt. Okay, so cobalt is... Cobalt? That is a metal. Okay. We have iron. Well, yeah, last I checked, iron is pretty much a metal. I mean, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I don't mean to be racist or anything, but it's kind of the stereotypical metal. Yeah, anyway. So, then you have lithium. Now, lithium is not a metal. Right. Then you have magnesium. Oh, magnesium. That would be a... Oh, that's manganese, isn't it? Alright, where's magnesium? Magma. Mug. No, really, okay. It's fucking MG. It's somewhere around there. Alright. Okay. Magnesium. More on the middle side, yes. Manganese. Speaking of manganese, yes, we just found that one. Right there. Kind of trying to trick you into believing it's magnesium. Nickel. Yes, nickel is a metal. You know, it's quite metallic. Last I checked. Let's play how fast can this dumbass find shit on a periodic table. Like I said, not very fast. It's really, I don't know. Oh my god, I really haven't looked at this since school. There's nickel. Okay. Potassium. My neck is starting to hurt. Holy crap, it's been a long day. I don't even know where the hell potassium is. We're just gonna pretend that's potassium. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Is that potassium right there? It would help if I had a periodic table that we could actually read, but I'm pretty sure that's potassium. If it's not, please let me know in the comments below, those of you who are actually chemistry nerds. Okay. So, anyways, chloride, iodide, no. Molybdate, I don't know, strontium. Strontium. I think strontium's a metal, yeah. That's not strontium. It sounds very metally, doesn't it, though? Yeah. Holy fuck, my neck really does hurt. I have no idea if that says strontium or not. But yeah, this has been fun. Okay. The point is, good God. crickety crack old man attack. Okay. So, picture my little stir-mabob of science as El Sol. Okay? Alright, so we go over to the culture. Now, if I'm in winter, obviously, I'm stirring the outside. Oh, this is going to be fun to do without getting my phone wet. Stirring the outside of the current more. Okay? But if I'm in summer, obviously I'm stirring the inside of the current more, making a contrary current. Okay. But what we can see is that there is a much greater distance on the outside. Okay, so things traveling the same amount of distance around a circle, but at a greater circumference, covering a greater distance per radial distance, are therefore traveling at a greater speed. So you have more force exerted on the outside. But let's just focus on the quantity of motion in relation and see if we can get a current similar to these actual bodies of water. Okay, so if I go, say this is just this current right here, okay, should be going around this way. Okay, if I make an equal number of movements, right there, for a second you can kind of see a peanut-shaped current. Let's try it again. Gotta get my coordination down here. Well, as poor of a laboratory as this is, what I wanted you to see, I don't know if you could see it, basically the water going around, okay, this way, opposing, creating a large current this way and a smaller, more chaotic current this way. Large current this way, smaller, more chaotic current this way. And the same is basically true along the edges of all these bodies of water. Now, I guess what I should have pulled up was a current map. So, let's see if I can do that right quick. Because although I know how the currents work, I guess I shouldn't count on somebody else's. Alright, 1 second please, 1 second. Here, look at the little protein skimmer. Yeah. Okay. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum pancakes. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum science. Alright. So according to physicalgeography.net, here are the currents. So let's see here. I guess the Indian Ocean was a shitty example, huh? Because it goes the opposite way. You have to be going outward. Because, you know, the sun doesn't go way the fuck out there, does it? Alright. Ow. Okay, yeah. Blame it on the neck hurting, Formula One driver. Okay, let's just try to model this, right? In our heads, as it were. Because, you know, fancy graphic studios of fucking science here. So your sun's going this way. You can see your little loop current right there. Doesn't have much of an effect overall, okay, but it's going this way over and over again. So if I go this way over and over again, that's the current I get, obviously. And then when it gets out to winter, Oh, well, that wasn't the current. That was the brine shrimp moving. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, no, I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. Oh, I wish I could do this without fucking hanging my neck over the tank. I'm supposed to be resting right now. Alright, so it's going this way. I'm trying not to get dyslexic on which way these crappy little arrows are pointing. And yeah, this is kind of getting hilarious, but bear with me. It seems to me that kind of the land features can make this go the way it is. But, you know, if it weren't the giant brine shrimp that are swimming around, good. Plus, don't you have, no, you wouldn't have inflow from there. Okay, so, moving on to the next one, Joey. Nice. Well, Joey is a nice guy. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Alright, so it's going this way here. I mean, other than the chaotic countercurrent that just didn't show up. Apparently is in my memory, but not this map. Okay, so see this right here? Sun going that way. These guys going around like that, alright? Pretty obvious. Pretty hokey, shitty experiment, but the effect is pretty obvious. So, magnetic materials and the salt water, not giant sea monsters that look like baby brine shrimp, make the sun cause ocean currents on the flat earth model. And yes, that is my flat earth map. One of them anyways. I don't have a proper paint editor. That's just Microsoft photo editor. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Sorry about the little delay period in the middle. And hope it was a good laugh for the disastrous parts of it. Thanks for watching, people. Like and subscribe. And listen to me cough before I stop the fucking video. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck, that's me. Who? What? Like and subscribe. And, point and laugh. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.